What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This morning I'm heading over to Harbor Freight. I'm going to pick up an engine stand for that Talon block. I want to do that, and I also want to take a look. I have a 4-bolt rear. It's been sitting for a while. I picked it up a few years back. I'm going to see if it's still in good condition, turn it over by hand a little bit, drain the oil out, see if we have any shavings in there. I also want to try to match it up and make sure that that rear end is the correct rear end for the 5-speed. Also need to try and get the block clean. It's pretty greasy, so I'm gonna see if I can't degrease it before we get it up on the engine stand. All right, we got the engine stand all ready to go. See if we can get that thing on there. See if I see any bearing material. I do see a little bit of water in there. Looks like water mixed with oil. That's probably just from it sitting at the junkyard. I went ahead and poured in just a little bit of oil using brad pan oil, just something I had laying around. Everything feels pretty smooth. There's no binding. I don't see anything down in the cylinders that is of concern right now, although we still need to take it and have it checked. But right now everything seems all right. This motor actually was a turbo motor. The non-turbo motors came without oil squirters, and you can clearly see right down in here oil squirters present. So that's actually pretty interesting. That means this motor wasn't the original motor that came with that car that we took from the junkyard. So I got the oil pump off, all the timing accessories that were left on there, the shield. Getting down in there, I did notice that we are missing the oil squirter portion that squirts the piston. I'm not sure where that's at. All the others are intact. I didn't notice this before, so maybe that is somewhere in the oil pan. I'll have to look. Okay, there you go. There's some bearing material in there. Not good, but it's not terrible. We did find on one of the balance shafts the bearings were a little worn down and even, so that might be all that is. So I got my 4-bolt rear with the subframe still connected. I bought this off of a 93 car. It's been a few years since I got it. It's just been sitting back here. The car was in running condition, so I think we're going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and drain the oil out of there and take it apart from the subframe. And if the oil looks good, we don't see any shavings, then we'll go ahead and try to get this thing installed in a later video. Okay, so we got the diff out. Looks like it's a 3545. I believe that's the 5-speed manual. We're going to double check and make sure, but I'm going to go ahead and drain the fluid now, see what it looks like. So we got that top one, the filler, loose. Go ahead and break this one loose right here. And we're going to see what we got in there. See if it's still good. That looks pretty rusty. So I got the diff out, drained. Looks like there's some rust in there. There's no rust down in here or the spline, so that's good. There was no rust on the axles. The camera's kind of making the rust look really bad, but it's just in that bottom portion. It's not bad. We might just clean it up and roll with it. If it doesn't work, I always have the other rear end, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, well, it looks like that's going to be it for today, guys. I got a lot of things taken care of, so I'm pretty happy with that. Before we go, I want to show you another thing that I've been working on, which was the jumper harness that I was going to use for the 1G to Evo 8 ECU. I had some video for it, but it was a little bit boring, a little bit tedious. I figured that I would just give you a quick update in this video. And we're not going to be utilizing this right now, so this is just to give you a quick look at where we're at on that. And hope to see you guys next time. Thanks. Alright guys, so here it is. We got them all soldered up. They're all ready to go. All we need to do is get rid of these. I isolated them. They're not utilized when using the Evo 8 ECU. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're going to get rid of those wires. And I got a couple down here. The only thing that we need to do is wire the data port wires that go to the vehicle. But we're going to do that later. We don't need to worry about that right now. So this is just a quick update. We're all connected. We're all good to go. This should work. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.